Hello everyone, my name is Evergreen, and welcome to a new series, the XCOM series, where I'll be playing every single XCOM game within the relative game series, at least the ones that are the mainstream. I probably won't be playing UFO Encounters, I believe the game is called. There's a couple others that are like lesser, different games of the series that were not so well known. But we'll be doing the XCOM Enemy Unknown and Within. Though Within is kind of like a DLC rather than a game all to itself. It's just a... there's a few upgrades that adds to XCOM Enemy Within. So that's the main game, and the story is the same. However, it adds a couple side path stories that link the game. Give you better units, more abilities, more technologies. It's really cool. There's also the DLC Operation Slingshot and another one. I forget what it is. But let's get started. Of course, since we are a casual channel, we'll be playing on easy. Advanced options. I don't need to do the tutorial. Screw it, why not? Tutorial, including the Mel tutorial. Of course, we'll be doing Operation Progeny. What does it say? In the course of defending Earth against alien invasion, undertake a campaign to rescue an alien abductee who is more than she seems. Operation Slingshot, as I stated. And of course, we'll be reducing beginner VO. Second wave. New economy. Not created equally. Hidden potential. No. I don't think we'll be doing any of those. Alright, let's do it. Start game. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
I love that intro! It's so good. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Mayday! Get us closer! This is all of a struck in the house!
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Deutsch.
You are being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature.
Alien.
Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Well, let's do this. That doesn't sound good. A German recon team was shot down in the city limits.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Black Hawk.
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
German Black Hawk was shot down in the German army. Almost said German Air Force. That's a pretty cool bird, if I'm not gonna lie. VTOL capabilities. Surprised they didn't rappel in. This is a hostile environment. Surprised they weren't taking fire.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Alright, so WSD is still the way to control the camera. Very well. Ooh, look at that Black Hawk. Oh, she's smoking. She got hit hard by something. Holy cow. Jesus. I don't want to fix that. Move forward. Also, apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for those watching. I'm not in the weather hasn't been the greatest, so I'm a little not feeling that great, so I might cough a little bit during this video. A soldier who can move 2 times per turn. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about this. 2 moves.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
So for those that don't understand, if basically you have your, I'm gonna call it walk, where you can move, which is blue, and then there's run or sprint, where you will run to a much farther place, but that's using your 2 actions. So you see the bars, so this one only has 1 because you move from here to here. You have your 2 bars, so you can run, then shoot, or you can sprint, and you won't be able to shoot unless you have abilities later that allow you to, because you can upgrade soldiers with different abilities and skills. So let's run to the police car. Policia.
Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris.
This is where it's showing you.
That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
So that's another thing too. If you see your soldier standing up fully like these guys, though these guys are out in the open, but if you see that while they're standing next to cover, it says full cover. For example, you see the shield, half. Obviously these aren't in cover, so they don't get the shield. And if I go over here, you see the little full shield compared to the half over there. So let's move to full cover. Full cover grants bonus
Delta
damage,
3,
or
move to that vehicle dead ahead.
bonuses if you get shot at. So you might take less damage, you might miss entirely. Half cover gives you half of that bonus.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Let's push up.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Let's dash. So this is the dashing or running, which is full sending your 2 movement actions. From Japan.
Holy hell.
That's a lot of blood.
What do you see, Delta 4?
Ooh.
Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Roger, Bradford. Let's move. Cameron Matthews. Let's move up. Oh, the blood.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Looks like there's a body in here.
Central, I think I just found another one of the
that doesn't
recon
look
team.
good.
Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
Move up to the object.
Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Move up.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
Move up to the window.
In position. Looks clear.
Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover.
Through the window.
Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Moving in.
Solid copy.
Boot that door. Moving in.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Got a
Copy,
grenade and
Delta
a
3.
shotgun.
Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try.
Moving.
Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Well, this doesn't look good. He's got a grenade in his hand. I'm sorry, Mr. Alexander Volkov.
My God.
Oh, alien.
What the hell is going on?
Delta 3 is down!
And he just eviscerated himself. Ambush!
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central, we're taking fire from multiple X-rays.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flanked too. Find some better cover.
This is a
All
terrible
right, Delta
decision.
2, weapons
'cause he's
free.
gonna flank you,
Get ready
but
to fire.
would have been better is to move here. Or here. Actually, right here would have been the better way, because you're now flanking him and swack his ass. But, seems we're just gonna hit this guy. Shoot him! Target down.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Very well. About to eat this grenade. Frag out! Right in the face. Took all of that.
Now get ready for their counterattack.
Oh, you're
Look
flanked.
out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Light him up. 5.56, baby!
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Alright, well, let's do this. So where do we wish to have our base? This will be our base location. We can put it in, well, currently since we activated the tutorial, we can only put it in North America or Europe. However, without the tutorial, you could put it in Asia, South America, and Africa. So let's check out the continent bonuses. By the way, the continent bonuses is if you put a satellite in each individual place. So for the North America, there is the Canada, northern area, there's the United States, and then Mexico. By doing this, you'll get the continent bonus. So for the North America, there's air and space. Makes sense because of the United States. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. That's really powerful. I think we're probably going to go with America. Europe is expert knowledge. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. This is good, but like I don't really build laboratories and workshops all that much. Asia, what does Asia offer? Future combat. All projects in the Foundry and Officer Training School cost 50% less. This one is kind of good. South America, we have ways. Autopsies and interrogations are completely instant, which is awesome. Basically items and all that stuff. Normally what I do in previous games, since I played this before, is North America, and then I put satellites in South America later. After we get North America. Yeah. What does Africa have? All in. Monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. This is powerful, but it's not that great. We'll be doing North America. Just seems to be the best one.
We are coming home.
In the good old US of A. Look at the little no alien symbol on the side. That's funny. Poor guy just lost his entire squad.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Very well. Here is our base.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
I do like this portion a lot of just kind of looking around the base. So here's the mission launch control center, or elevator access, I guess. Now here's the hangar. We have a couple jets up here for continent defense. 2 fighters. Of course, we have Big Sky's bird. That's the hangar anyway. Of course, we have mission control. We have the situation room up here. We have the barracks. Let's click on
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
You soldier. From Argentina, rather than recruit, Squaddy Rodrigo Torres. His class is heavy.
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Look at that saw. Probably fires 7.62 rather than 5.56.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Very well. So as a squaddy, which you can get ranked all the way up to a colonel, his first one is he gets the ability to fire. Well, first and foremost, he gets +1 HP. Also, because he's getting a different weapon, which is a heavy machine gun, or at least a heavy machine gun, he does more damage now. He's a bit more tanky because he gets more health. And he gets an explosive weapon, which is fire a rocket. Fire a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving, nor more than once per mission, so it's a one-off. But this thing does a shit ton of damage, and it's basically a long-range grenade, but even more damage. Really powerful.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Dr. Vahlen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
I'm sure it was.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Anyway, so I'll just go over a few more rooms. Here's the armory, right here. There's just an elevator hallway. What is this room? I think this is the commander's office up here, right here. Anyway, here is the barracks. These are obviously the sleeping quarter rooms. This is kind of like a rec room of sorts. Just a relaxing area. Here's the gym. And here's the bar. The bar here will... Well, now that I clicked on it. Go away. Now that I've clicked off it... Nope. I know. Just trying to talk. Basically, you can see all soldiers that have died. So all the soldiers that died in the previous mission will be on a wall. I think it's over here. And all that jazz. Yeah, that's basically it for over here. Here is the medical room where soldiers will heal if they get injured. And right here is research. Let's talk to Dr. Vahlen.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Vahlen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
All right, so here's research. So of course we can't do xenobiology because we don't have enough sectoid corpses, as it says right here, so we're not even gonna look at it. So the two research we can do is weapon fragments, which is using 5 of them. We can study them, or we can do alien materials. Now, in the later games, the weapon fragments would be a much better research, but we're gonna be doing alien materials for this one because it gives us an immediate boost once done. It gives us a specific item that is really helpful early game at least. So let's read what it says. The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter, stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldier's current body armor, but more research is required. Make sense? Begin project.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
1 second while I explore the base some more. So down here we have engineering, where we build all our wonderful stuff. And down here we seem to have a satellite array, an elevator, a room that we haven't built anything yet, and of course the officer training school, and it seems to have some type of vent. That's good. It's over here. Alright, let's go to mission control.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
That's not good. View the abduction sites. So, we can do the United States, or we can do China. China will give us more money, or we can go to Miami and get 4 scientists. I'm honestly I like the more scientists idea because it means research goes faster. I honestly could care less about money. So let's do Miami, United States, protecting home.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
Very well.
Commander,
Before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Yes, it does. Do we have any different weapons? Nope. Alright, then we're just gonna go as is. Alright, so we have a rookie Golbeva, obviously Squatty Torres, recruit Robertson, and recruit Beskirk. Let's do it. Big Skyway.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Very well. Begin assault. Here's tutorial mission number dos. It's a very big plane.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Alright. Press left shift or tab to switch over. Alright, cool. Move up to the door.
On the move.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside. Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Moving to designated coordinates. Eyes on target.
Uh-oh.
The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Let's move up. Dash.
Roger, Dodger.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
Already
here.
there.
Taking fire. Shoot him. Woo! Eat bullets! Kick that door down.
Position confirmed.
Just so our guy doesn't take any damage. Frag out. From Scotland.
Batter up.
Target destroyed.
The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Yep. Alright, let's move up slowly.
Commander.
Let's move all the way up.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, let's dash forward. Ooh. Oh yeah. Vehicles, by the way, can explode in this game if dealt enough damage, so...
Roger, Dodger.
Gotta be careful. Get over there, Torres. Robertson, move up with Torres.
Already there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Double time. Target acquired.
Nope. Yeah, we don't get to see it.
Commander, our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
We'll make it hit. Oh. Taking fire! Miss, 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 miss. Shoot. He's hit. Didn't even realize one went on Overwatch. Well, that's dumb. Move up.
Let's do this.
Headed there now.
Hunker down. Actually, Overwatch. And move to
Let's
cover.
do this.
Oh, I don't think so, guy. Never mind.
That is not good.
I missed. Oh, and we have a soldier from Ukraine.
That was close.
Taking fire. Taking fire again.
I've been down here.
Alright, let's RPG these SOBs.
Aim carefully, soldier. You only get one shot.
Fire!
Boom, boom, pow.
Rocket away. Target destroyed. Boom!
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Awesome. Torres is injured, but we'll be fine. Touchdown. Hell yeah. Got a promotion, though he's wounded for 14 days.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Very well.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
I mean, it really hasn't been all that hard. New facility available, the laboratory. Each laboratory increases research speed by 20%. Adjacent bonus 10%. Gotcha. Operation Driving Mountain. That was the previous op that we just did. XCOM squad deployed to the United States successfully stopped alien abduction in Miami. United States is deeply grateful for your help and hopes that these rewards will be used to the XCOM project. One thing I find funny about this game is that an entire we have a council, and the XCOM is sent to devote their entire attention to engaging the alien threat. However, I can't help but notice that during this entire time that, like, the Army, the National Guard, you know, the Air Force, just, you know, like, individual nations, police and federal forces and public forces aren't deployed to stop any of this. Maybe they are, and this is the one they miss, and we go clean that up, but I just think it's...
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things. The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to Mission Control. Commander to Mission Control.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Very well. Let's scan in the United States.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Awesome.
Commander, with this research complete, My staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Agreed. Know your enemy to defeat your enemy. So, we're out of weapon fragments, and of course experimental warfare we can't do that because we still are in the tutorial. So let's do xenobiology. It is crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics that are better suited to combating them. Agreed. Begin project.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Yes. Engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Awesome. So of course we have, it seems like standard troop items that can be created. There's a tab here which is armor that you can't currently see it. And of course we have ships and weapons and stuff of that level. Of course we are going to build a med kit. Let's read it. Our field deployable med kit is temporarily treat a soldier's wounds through the use of nanosutures and highly proficiency stimulants. And of course, we'll be building a nanofiber vest, which just came back from alien material. So, made from a dense weave of nanotube fibers, this lightweight vest provides extra damage absorption to the wearer. Honestly, I really love how they add futuristic tech if you're a tech guy like me, just like studying stuff like that and learning about it. This is the future right here. Nanofibers, it's going to be awesome.
Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
One of our soldiers can equip.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Let's view our soldiers. We got a sniper. Look at that bolt-action rifle. Boom. So our sniper gets a special, he changes out his standard weapon of a AR rifle, firing 5.56, to what it looks like a 7.62 bolt-action sniper rifle. So it says his special ability is headshot. Fire a shot with 30% critical chance, and which means it has the ability to do critical damage. So for example, his rifle might do 5 damage. If you get a crit, it might do 8 damage, or whatever. And extra damage on critical hit. So if a standard rifle does 5 damage and a crit gets 6 or 7, this could do, more. Based on a sniper's rank, 2 turn cooldown. Very well. Select loadout.
Commander to the situation room. Commander to the situation room.
You're really gonna be in and out of trouble, so you don't really need a grenade, so I'm gonna give you a nanofiber vest. And of course, Mr. Rodrigo Torres will be back in 10 days. What are we doing? Situation room.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Commander, our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Sounds like we better get to it.
Alright, so this is the Council, a special Council mission called Gateway. The latest reports of alien activity indicate a potential shift in the invaders' methods. Abductions are continuing, but eyewitnesses At this site, claimed the aliens were releasing an unknown substance into the local environment. Disrupt the alien activity and retrieve a sample of the substance if possible. Launch mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Fortunately, Squatty Torres won't be joining us, so we will have Golbever. This person, I'm so bad with names, give you the med kits. You'll be our designated medic for this. Let's do it. Launch mission.
Touching down.
Begin assault.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Again. Launch mission. This is the meld
That
mission.
object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
Let's move up.
I'm on it, Commander. This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism, like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
Let's collect it.
Got it.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Oop, aliens. They're going out back. Get that little booger. Get him.
Affirmative.
Let's move
Moving
up.
out.
Moving out.
Alright, let's get away from the explosive
Heading to
canister.
that location.
One hostile coming in. Oop, on Overwatch. Too easy. Let's put our sniper to the test. Hit him. Target hit. Look at that. Dead-eye sniper fire. Hell yeah, boy. I think there's a couple, if I remember this mission, there's a couple around back, and there's two over here. So let's have these two push around the side of the building. Can we go on top of the building? We can't.
On the move.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's push through the kitchen.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Tango. Oh, they don't see us.
Moving out. Positive enemy
Nope,
contacts.
now they see us. Come back here, little booger man.
Already there.
Let's move into full cover. And let's move
That's
into full cover.
affirmative.
Let's go to Overwatch.
Good to go.
Let's move up. Alien in the distance. Hit him. That's a miss.
Negative damage.
Taking fire. Are you flank? Oh. Ooh. Meld canisters off in this direction. I mean, I already knew where it was, roughly, but... Can you hit him? Try it. Target down. Look at this guy. 2-0. Headshot. See that critical? 6. Love my snipers. The damage dealing class of this game.
Already there.
Pushing up. Oh, there's fire there. It's heavy going Overwatch. Oh, you're not even in cover.
Getting it done.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Screw it. There's the milk canister right here.
The energy signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
6 turns. Okay.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's move. No bad guys.
Location confirmed.
Cafe is clear.
Target confirmed. On our way. Go loud.
Alien hostile.
Double time.
Move, move, move. Ooh, our sniper got hit. Very rude of you, sir. Well, let's capture this. Let's move.
Excellent work, Commander.
Get out of the way.
That should provide us with an ample supply of this substance for analysis.
Let's get this guy flanked. Move
That's
up.
affirmative.
What? Toss a nade. Blow this guy up.
Catch.
Frag out.
Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing. I'm sure the doctors will be eager to get started.
Just our 2 guys just went down. Dang it. Well, at least we have a bunch of new squatters now. That was a plus. We have assault, support, and heavy. We have another heavy. Research available. Got all that. Continue. The new substance is remarkable, and no wonder the aliens wish to witness its effects on human physiology. If we can direct those effects on our own ends, however, this experiment may prove a major miscalculation.
Remember, we will be watching.
What?
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Word. Normally, what many people would do is to get that panic level down, you put it in China. However, I have no interest in protecting China at the moment, because I want to get us closer to having that bonus of mini fighter aircraft 50%. So we're going to put it in Canada. And also it gives us, by the way, when you launch a new satellite, it gives us money. So any major state will give you probably a larger amount, but India not as a major state, which really weirds me out. Only 90? Really? 75. Alright, let's put it in Canada. Launch.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Why was there an explosion sound? Scan for activity.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Well, Bradford sold, and so am I.
Coverage now available over Canada.
Sweet. New objective, capture a live alien. So we'll need to construct an alien containment facility, research the arc thrower, build an arc thrower, capture a live alien, interrogate the captive alien. Accept. Alright, so let's read a little research. I like reading these things. They're really fun to read. We've managed to successfully map the alien specimen's entire genome, although it wasn't entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques, which this is a game made in the 80s, I believe, originally. Anyway, though they definitely sequenced up the tech of the age much higher than what they had back then. But anyway, let's continue. However, our success has led to the startling realization that this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. This discovery has piqued the interest of the research team, as it only raises more questions as to the origin of this species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we have also observed a trend.